Everyone is born, but not everyone is born the same. Some will grow to be butchers or bakers or candlestick makers. Some will only be really good at making Jell-O salad. One way or another, though, every human being is unique, for better or for worse. My first interest in social work started as a young girl. My favorite movie was Matilda. Matilda filled my head with many questions, starting with the popular phrase in the movie,
"I'm big, you're little. I'm right, you're wrong. And there's nothing you can do about it."
This quote broke my heart. I did not understand how someone could think this way. Why would someone ever question age and size as a major factor for one's contribution to the community? I was engulfed and overtaken by emotions. I remember the feeling of anger when she was belittled and patronized by her family, and I even felt empowered when Matilda was relocated to a happy and authentic home with Miss Honey. It gave me hope for all children in threatening situations. Miss Honey was a representation of strength and love. For me, her character unlocked the world of opportunities within the social work industry. This year, I interned at East Whittier City School District, where I worked with students and families who identified as homeless and students who were in the foster care system. My internship provided me with a framework to acknowledge the varying systems in a school district and learn about the variety of resources for families undergoing loss of housing. The GIST practice, concept, and framework, Power in Teaching and Learning, guided me through fieldwork. Power is seen as having the capacity to produce intended and foreseen effects on others. Some argue power is not dominance, but dominance is the way people use power. Teaching and learning is a two-way street that requires an interchange of knowledge among participants in a relationship. We teach at the same time that we are taught. Throughout all the problems and issues I have witnessed throughout life, I have always had hope for a better society. As human beings, we have the power of choice, and I believe that helping people empower themselves will teach them to live a more independent life where they will be able to help themselves and others in the future. An ethical concern that I have continuously addressed is privacy and confidentiality. Miss Honey empowered Matilda by keeping her powers a secret and helping her learn to control them. While using this standard, I have demonstrated and learned my professional identity. At internship, I use this standard to uplift and empower students and families at the district by ensuring that their unique situations will always be confidential.
So Matilda's strong young mind continued to grow, nurtured by the voices of all those authors who had sent their books out into the world, like ships onto the sea. These books gave Matilda a hopeful and comforting message. You are not alone.